Good morning everyone. I thought I'd start this week's vlog a tad earlier just in case we have a crappy week again. But I look like a giant sheep. It's Saturday. I don't normally vlog too much over the weekend. If you can hear, I have rain sounds on our Echo because it is raining outside. And you know when you just want to maximise that cozy feeling? That's what I'm doing. The boys actually got up this morning quite early. Liam intentionally let me have a lie-in. But you know, baby body and brain won't let me sleep past about 8:30. So I've been up since then and it's now 10:20. So I've just been lozicking. I've had some breakfast, sad as it sounds. I've filled the washing up bowl downstairs in the kitchen with boiling water and Zaflora, so my whole house smells amazing. Like I can smell it. It's sat in my bedroom, which is like the furthest away from the kitchen it could possibly be. And I can smell it and it's amazing and I'm happy. We are 36 weeks today. We are a week away from being full term. And after seeing Grace, my midwife, on Thursday, she's moved! Finally! I cannot tell you the sense of relief and how much better I felt when I found out that she had moved on Thursday. It was just like a massive weight off my shoulders and absolutely elated. So she has moved. She was head down on Thursday. Grace said she might bob in and out a bit, but she was going in the right direction. She wasn't completely sideways anymore. She was more head down. She was a little bit twisted, but going in the right direction. So we haven't booked an extra scan and we haven't gone down hospital referral route, and I don't see Grace again until the 1st of September. So I'm wrong, not the 1st. I don't see her on the 1st. I see her on the 10th. So I will be 38 weeks pregnant when I see her again, if I don't pop before then. Yes, the 1st, I am 37 weeks. That's next week. But I see her the following Monday, which is also Scout's first day of school, so it could be an emotional wreck. We'll see. But if I don't pop by then, that's when I'm next seeing Grace. But I'm feeling lots and lots of pressure, so I kind of feel like she might come early. We don't even know at this point. So does anyone remember when Sam used to look like this all the time? This is what happens when Sam has free time. I haven't done much. I've sort of semi-made the beds and then I bounced on the ball and played with makeup, which I haven't done in forever. So I think I've gone a bit OTT because I've put like little accent lashes on and lips, which I never ever wear. And I don't know if I've done a good job. You know when you just keep going and your lip line keeps getting bigger and bigger? It was one of those moments. Yeah, I'm kind of digging it. I still look like an alien. My hair is straight back because I'm quite warm today, even though it has rained a lot. I'm waiting for the boys to get back. It's already 12 o'clock. I'm hungry. And I don't know whether they've got lunch or whether they're gonna get lunch. So I might have to message Liam in a minute. I know they were going to the library to pick up some books and then they were probably going to jump on the bus home because Scouty likes going on the bus. I'm feeling very heavy today, very heavy. Everything is making me out of breath, but 4 weeks to go, guys. 4-ish weeks to go. Not long at all, especially when Scout starts school in like a week, two and a bit weeks. It's terrifying, but I'm kind of ready. I'm ready to be done and have a baby to look after instead of a larger body that is uncomfortable all the time.
And a baby one that is a baby birthday party.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah, oh my gosh, heart balloons.
I don't know why, I just knew Hobbycraft would be a win.
And happy birthday ones.
Wow.
Oh yes.
Just like that one.
This is a great hobbycraft.
Where's that?
Are we going to get some glitter for next time we make some?
Oh, look at those words. Look how letters feel like slimy letters. I don't touch them. I don't feel them.
It's not, it's just drawing, darling.
Oh my. But,
Do you want to get some glitter to make glue? Slime.
Already mixed.
I'm so excited.
Wow.
Halloween has come to Hobbycraft. They glow in the dark, spiders.
What?
They glow in the dark. Thought that said something else then.
Wow,
Flocked.
look at all them. What them?
Skulls?
What? Skulls? The skulls?
What do these do? They have lights inside.
Lights.
Oh, I think you put lights inside them, darling.
Yeah.
They're very glittery. Ooh.
Very good.
Quite glitter.
Oh,
Should we keep looking around, buddy?
What's on the other side,
I
Scout?
broke it.
Put the skull back down then. Let's go see what else they've got. Good morning. Happy Sunday. So, as you saw yesterday, we went to... Well, actually, you won't know from the clips. I filmed on my phone because I forgot my camera, but we actually went to our local garden centre in the afternoon and just had a wander around, and they've got like a Hobbycraft and a Lakeland and some different shops within the garden centre. So Scout was very enthusiastic about Hobbycraft. We didn't actually end up buying anything. We just wanted to go and do something that was reasonably cheap that he'd enjoy. So he went and played in the little soft play area that they've got there, which is £1.50, and we had a drink and some cake, and that was about it for yesterday.
That was to like cross the play area.
Oh, that was not where we went yesterday. But it's now Sunday, and Liam and I were up last night working on the new Motherload site. So it's getting there. It's a lot more close to being ready than it was. I'm hoping by the end of this weekend we'll be in a really good spot with it. But yeah, we'll see. So it's just gone 10 this morning. Liam's gone to the shop to get some croissants for breakfast. And I don't know, I think we're probably just gonna have a bit of a lazy day at home today because it's raining. Not very nice, it's very miserable. I'm very happy about it because I'm not sweating. But I'm gonna potter around the house. I'm gonna do a couple of things that I want to get done. I may go to B&M because I've nearly run out of my favourite Sephora. So I'm gonna go see if they've got it there. And there was something else I wanted to get for B&M, but I can't remember what. Oh, we need some washing up liquid. We've got no washing up liquid. So, thrilling stuff, but we're going to have a nice lazy day. And then I think tomorrow we might do something. I don't know. Bank holiday fell on a really weird weekend for us because we get paid every other week at the moment. So, this bank holiday weekend fell on the week where we don't get paid. So, obviously, we're trying to be careful with money and not go crazy. So if it was, you know, just payday, then we probably would have enjoyed taking him somewhere, but I think he's happy as Larry. It's raining a lot and I'm very happy about it. I don't know why. Just after all that heat wave, this
has like changed your opinion on British weather, but you've always liked rain.
This makes me happy. I don't know why. I have liked rain, but I feel like rain and gloominess used to affect me in a different way, but now we've had this massive heat wave and I was so miserable and fed up that now I'm like, rain is good, rain is cool with me. But we're gonna go to the shop and get Sunday supplies. You ready to get Sunday supplies?
Yeah.
It took a while. We went out and I picked up a few bits. These two bits I've just put upstairs. Thought I'd try out these Glade wax melts. Oh, so out of breath. I don't know if they're any good, but I'm enjoying using wipes to keep the toilet clean. I'm finding it much easier just to be able to wipe around the toilet when it needs a good clean and then chucking them away. So I'm gonna like one of these. And then, God, I look rough today. Complete stark change from yesterday. I've had a bit of a cry today, but that's not important. I'm going to try and rebuild some of those shelves that I took down from what was the Motherload office, which is now Lumi's room, the plastic ones, and pop them over here because we could do with a little, overexposure. We could do with a little bit more storage. So I'm thinking of getting rid of this or repurposing this and putting my plastic storage here, moving the mirror somewhere, and just making this more of a storage space, because obviously the shelves can go a bit higher. But we'll see. Job done. That is what we're dealing with now. Much more space for things. And then we're gonna put this old ratty thing in the garage and use it for storage in the garage, which will be handy. I've finally also sorted out this drawer because I was fed up of not having my makeup in the place where I sit to do my makeup, so I've kind of chucked some bits away and put a few bits in. I say a few. That's pretty much all I own now, apart from a few other bits that are kind of like spares. Once upon a time this collection was way bigger than it needed to be. And the bed is made. I just need to get some cushion covers for these. And I need to sort out this. Those need to go in the bathroom. And we need to figure out if this will actually work in the co-sleeper. I'm thinking not, because the co-sleeper wobbles, which means that's going to be a bit redundant really. Liam and I have both done all of our washing today, so we've just got scouts to do tomorrow, and then we're all set for a fresh new week. And the house is actually quite clean, which I'm really happy about. I'm going to chuck the Hoover around tomorrow, and yeah, I don't know what else we've got planned for this bank holiday, but I'm looking very pale and pasty today. I keep forgetting that I'm pregnant, sitting on the floor, and then remembering that I can't actually get up. So that's been a problem. There's been a few times where I've had to ask Liam to either pick something up for me or help me up. And I've just realised I'm not focused. Good morning everyone, it's Tuesday. For some reason, took a day off yesterday. I think I just completely forgot that I had a camera. This morning, it's 9:15, we're meant to be out by 10. Come on, autofocus light. It isn't working, is it? This camera's on its arse, guys. Kind of. So I'm gonna quickly get some breakfast. I'm gonna grab myself something, and it's back to being dark. What about if I put you down here? Will that take a little bit? I put some makeup on because we're actually going to go see friends. He doesn't know that we're going out to see friends today. I didn't want to excite him too much. We're not going to be out for long, but we're just going to go and have a natter and a coffee, and he's going to get to play in a little soft play for a little while, just to get some energy out at the beginning of the day. I had other things that I have to do, but I can't remember what. I need to send a couple of things in a post because my brain has forgotten how to adult, and everything that I normally do and keep on top of, like posting things out and stuff like that, I've just forgotten. So birthday card needs to go out, and my group B strep test I took last night, I'm going to send that out today as well. So hopefully I can get the results back on that pretty quickly. Same place, different time of day. It's now 12:30. We've been out all morning. We went to soft play and had coffees with friends, and then we went to Tesco because Scout's last ever day in nursery tomorrow. I wanted to get them something nice, but it's kind of hard because when your kid is in school, obviously they have 1 or 2 teachers, but in nursery he has many people who care for him whilst he's there. Obviously he has his key worker, but he does have multiple people who he interacts with, and I don't just want to get a present for one person. So I did the cliche thing and I went to Tesco. Sorry, I have to excuse me, I'm so out of breath. But got a big box of celebrations because I figured they could just put it in like the staff area and everyone can chow down. And then we picked up a little photo frame and some paints, some paintbrushes, and I figured we'd paint them a nice picture with a cheesy saying on it or something Pinteresty. I also picked up some Maltesers to share because I bought those and then decided I wanted my own chocolate. So I think we're going to do that this afternoon. I'm going to have a look on Pinterest and see if I can get some ideas But I've just made Scout some lunch. I'm just gonna make myself a bacon sandwich because I'm so hungry. And then eat that, and then we'll crack on with some afternoon activities. Does anyone remember this stuff from way back when, like 90s kids? You'll know what this stuff is. Well, it was in B&M and I told Scout to get some the other day, so I'm gonna open it and see what he thinks. He's been playing on this for a while. I've just made myself a coffee. We're gonna have a go on this, and then we're gonna do our painting, aren't we? Do you wanna have a go?
What's that? Yes!
Yeah.
Let's see what it does.
Okay. Hold on.
Yes!
India, can you not knock the camera over? Indy. Hold on.
Not knock the tap.
Don't knock the camera over.
Don't knock the camera over.
Right, which way around do we put it in there? Right, okay. Right, you don't ever play with this without Mummy because it's very sticky.
Wait, what does it do?
I'll show you. Look.
What do we do?
Mummy used to have this when she was... Ooh! You have to squeeze.
Take this off me.
Okay.
Just light it up with this.
It's not... Oh god, it's a lot thicker than I remember it being.
What is it?
Oh, it has the same old smell. It's not slime,
What?
but...
Is it then?
Give me that. Right. Right. You have to pop it over the end, like this.
Yeah.
Okay. Ready?
It's a bubble! It's a bubble! It's a bubble! It's a bubble! And what else can it do?
That's pretty much it.
I don't think it would. I don't.
It won't go pop. It doesn't go pop like a balloon. It just goes. Kind of pinch it.
Yes.
Oh no.
Oh no.
And can it do that?
Yeah, and what does it do?
Does it have a? I think it has a hole somewhere.
I think it does.
Oh, I'm failing at this. And then you've got a balloon.
Yeah.
You can touch it. He's really not sure.
I don't think I want to. I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like it.
Why not?
Because it will pop.
It won't
So
pop.
loud.
It won't pop.
It won't pop.
It won't.
It's just like a bubble.
Yeah. Oh.
It is a bubble. It won't pop.
Is that good?
Yes. Let's both play with it.
Ready? Steady? You get it! Oh! And it's losing its air. Oh. Should we make another one?
Yeah, that won't lose its air.
Oh!
It can stick. It can stick.
Yeah.
I just nearly deflated
Well,
it.
good job for not deflating it.
Okay.
Should we do one more?
A big one.
I'll try my best.
Big kidney one. Big kidney one.
Okay.
And then it looks like a double kidney.
You know when you say something and then you completely regret it when they become obsessed with that word, like kidney. You stuck them together now.
Maybe.
It's nearly as if it wasn't on the table, we could make one as big as you. Maybe next time we'll make one as big as you and we'll stack them high up.
Yes! Like me. We're 4 years old. With 4 bubbles that look like a kidney.
Yes, darling. It is Wednesday. This room looks like an absolute bomb site. But I did not sleep good last night. I feel really heavy today. Crampy. Very, very, very crampy. So, we'll see. It's probably nothing. But it felt like Lumi was really digging down last night. And I couldn't sleep very well. Woke up feeling a little bit uneasy. But, yeah, like I said, it's probably nothing. We've probably got another 3 or 4 weeks yet before she comes. but it's Scout's last day of nursery today, so I need to be up and awake. I'm kind of letting Liam take the reins a bit this morning because I'm on a go slow. I've also got cramp in my foot, like I've slept funny with my leg, so that's fun. Full of moans this morning, sorry guys. Good morning. Hello, it's been a while. It's now the night time, it's 7:30. Excuse this. My hair has gone all fluffy. We've had a very non-eventful day, hence the lack of vlog footage from today, but it was Scout's last day at nursery. They spoilt him, they let him do whatever he wanted to do, and Muggins here cried when we picked him up, but yeah, I think it's just settled in, like sunk in now that he's done with nursery, which means he is starting school. So I had a bit of a moment, but I'm okay. We had takeaway for dinner, which is really lazy of us, but I have blitzed the kitchen's spotless, the dining room is sparkling. I'm going to work on the living room this evening, but right now I'm just swapping some pictures and putting pictures in frames. This one was in the hallway and it was in a bigger frame, but I've now popped something else in that bigger frame and put this one in here. And then this one from Christmas last year is going to go in there. And then I've got another 2 of these frames. These used to be in Scout's nursery when he was a baby, but they haven't had any uses, and they've got the command strips on the back, so it's just a case of getting some more to stick them back on the wall. But we have the same kind of frames in the hallway, so I'm thinking of putting these 2, and then obviously when Lumi comes we'll probably have a couple of pictures, some family pictures and stuff to put up in the other frames. And I'm going to put them in the hallway with the others and make a little bit more of a gallery wall. So hopefully that looks okay. But I've just kept myself busy today because I've not felt 100%. Like I said this morning, Lumi was proper bearing down today, really digging down, and there was a few moments where I felt really uncomfortable and it almost felt like she was ready to just fall out, which sounds horrific, and it felt pretty gross too. I've tried not to be sitting down too much today and tried to be like up on my feet busy, because the more I'm doing stuff the more I don't think about it, I just kind of get on with it. Hence why I've been hoovering and mopping and dusting and cleaning and doing all that kind of stuff to just not, like, to take my mind off the fact that I'm really actually quite uncomfortable. And I know I should be resting, but if I just sit down, I feel like I start to wallow a little bit. Excuse my dirty dusting rag. But yeah, I just feel like I start to sink a little bit into self-pity of, you know, I don't feel good. So that is what I've been doing today. I don't know what we've really got planned for tomorrow because it's a Thursday and nothing exciting is happening, but Scout is officially home for a full week, and he doesn't do anything anywhere with anyone until next Wednesday, which is when he has his next settling in session with school. Good morning, it's Friday. I look like hell right now. I repinked my hair last night. I've just thrown clothes on this morning because yesterday I didn't vlog. It was a crappy day. I was in a lot of pain. I had so much in way of like cramps and didn't really get any tightenings, but I was definitely cramping a lot, like the period type cramps, which is how Scout's labour started. So I was a little bit on edge yesterday. We also did absolutely nothing. We had a very homey day. Did a lot of bouncing on the ball. But today, it's Friday. I'm gonna make myself a cup of tea because, actually no, I'm gonna make myself a coffee. I actually fancy a hot drink. Who am I? Again, I don't think we're gonna do a lot today. I had plans to do a food shop, go out with Scout and maybe pick up some trousers and things for him, because at the moment he's growing like a weed and all of his trousers are just cutting him off at the ankles. But the problem is, dun dun dun, Liam hasn't been paid. Oh, when you wait 2 weeks for payday and then you think, hurrah, I can finally go and get some food in the house and get my child some clothes that fit, which, if I'm honest, isn't overly important right now because he's starting school soon, which means he'll be in school uniform until the afternoon, so the chances are he'll probably get home from school, have a bath, put some jammies on, that kind of thing. Excuse the kettle. But it would be nice to be able to wake up and be like, yep, payday, let's go. And then Liam said that he's not been paid, so it's just a case of waiting to see what we get back. He sent an email this morning to find out what the hell is going on, but I'm not sure we're going to get anything, which means we probably won't get any pay for another 2 weeks. So that's not ideal. So I don't really know what to do today instead. I'm going to whiz around the house with the Hoover. I'm going to try and be active today because yesterday I wasn't. I'm thinking maybe that is the reason why I was cramping yesterday, because the day before I was super active. I was on my feet most of the day doing things. So I'm guessing she moved down a little bit and that's why I was cramping. So I'm gonna try and do that again today and be active. So I'm gonna get a coffee now. A decaf, but it's still coffee, right? Cleaning break, bit teary, bit annoyed, bit frustrated. This is flattering. I'm just seeing what I can make for lunch because I don't want sandwiches again. Scout wants McDonald's and that's not gonna happen, so I'm gonna make him something yummy lunch worthy rather than just a cheese sandwich. I've done hoovering all downstairs. Everything's clean, dishwasher's on. The house smells good. That makes me happy. I'm gonna tackle upstairs this afternoon. Feeling very crampy again. It's all good, it's all good. And this is lunch for today because I really didn't want sandwiches. I think I've done all right actually. I did ask Scout if he wanted any of these and of course he said no. I've given him a Baby Bell. There's no point sometimes putting this on his plate because I know it won't get eaten. Whereas with dinners, I will always try and put some kind of vegetable either in or on his plate. But lunchtime is just, it's not worth the fight. It's not worth it. I don't know how much he'll eat, but he can't mind that he's hungry, that's for sure. Garden break. There's so many helicopters at the moment. But Scout just asked if he could come outside, so he hasn't been outside for ages. He's in just pants and a t-shirt because he had an accident. So I figured I'd bring the laptop out and I'm sitting in the garden with him. You did, that's why we've turned the computer off, isn't it?
Yeah.
And he's just gone in and got his tablet, but he's not actually going to be watching it, if that makes sense. He just likes to record himself jumping on the trampoline. So, in our decrepit garden, remember, don't throw it, please. Okay? Good morning. It's a warm day. And we have had the lion of all lions. Lion. It's like 11:30 and we're only just leaving the house to go and get some breakfast. We were gonna have breakfast in this morning and then decided no, we are child free. We are 37 weeks pregnant and we're going to go out because the chances of us doing this again is becoming more and more slim. And Liam is going to do something with some strawberry wipes.
It smells like strawberry liqueur. Like, it smells like you get high off, like drunk off that. Isn't it?
Yep.
There's some toffee in the door.
Toffee?
From your thing.
Oh, from Frappe, from McDonald's. How is it over there?
It must have leaked. And then it got on my finger and I didn't realise.
Well, at least he's cleaning it. The only thing is, we don't know where to go for breakfast. So where are we going for breakfast?
I don't know. It's your decision. I always have to make this decision.
But...
It's your turn.
But...
Come on, because you always complain about where I choose.
No, I don't, because you always choose Morrison's Cafe.
Okay, off we go then.
No, we're not going Morrison's Cafe. We're gonna end up at Frankie and Benny's. We always do. And just like that, we're home again. It's been a few hours though. We did end up going to Frankie and Benny's and having breakfast, and then we drove into Nantwich and went to the food festival. But when I say we drove into Nantwich, I mean we drove in and then we drove out because it was heaving. It was so busy. There was nowhere to park. They had a park and ride from one of the fields into town. So I decided I wasn't up for that today because I've been cramping all morning since we sat down for breakfast. I really do not feel like my water's breaking in the middle of a very busy food festival. So we're gonna go see how everything pans out and then go tomorrow morning. It starts at 10 tomorrow. We made the mistake of going at lunchtime today. It's 12:30, so everyone's obviously gone for lunchtime foods and stuff, and it's just so busy. But yeah, we're gonna go at 10 in the morning tomorrow when it opens, and hopefully it won't be so heaving. We're doing exciting things this afternoon, just like getting our taxis done, and I'm gonna bounce on this ball for a bit. These cramps aren't anything, I don't think, are anything to get excited about yet, but they're not comfortable, so they're kind of going on and off. So we'll just see how it pans out. Probably nothing. We've just had dinner. I've spent most of the afternoon cooking actually, and we had spaghetti bolognese, which I thoroughly enjoyed. The boys did not, because neither of them really like mince. So whilst I was at it, I thought I'd make a lasagna. So I've made a lasagna too, which is just cooking in the oven, which can actually come out soon. And then what I'm going to do is let that cool down and pop the top on it. I actually made it in one of these because we figured it'd be good to get a couple of meals, at least a couple of meals in, excuse me, in one of the freezers ready for when Lumi comes. So I've done a whole lasagna, nothing fancy, and then once that's cooled down I'll pop that in the freezer. So we now have some bolognese mince ready and a lasagna, and there's another pasta dish in there at the moment. We're getting a bit more prepared, but Scout's home, if you hadn't guessed. The boys are playing Super Mario, so I'm just going to potter in here and clean the kitchen, make sure everything's tidied up, and probably eat another slice of this before I destroy it even more. Off your pie. Yum. A quick one from me this morning, just to say thank you for watching this vlog. I realised I hadn't ended it, and yesterday I didn't vlog because it was Sunday. We went into Nantwich, we went to the food festival. There's no way I would have been able to vlog it because it was so busy. We had lots of food, it was very good, but it was incredibly busy, and I was so tired by the time we got home that I just had a bath and then crashed. So thank you for watching the vlog this week. I hope you guys are really, really well. Who knows, next week we may have a baby, we may not. But hit the thumbs up button if you enjoyed it, hit the subscribe button if you're new, and we will see you again soon with a new video. Bye guys.